sound of gentle, magical music, perhaps with a faint bubbling sound. You know, we all think we know the story of Cinderella, the glass slipper, the handsome prince, the happily ever after. And we all know Ariel's story too. The mermaid who traded her voice for legs to win her own prince? But what if I told you there's a chapter to their stories that the fairy tale books left out? A crossover event so bizarre, so chaotic, it was deliberately scrubbed from the record. I'm talking about the Great Glass Fin incident. Okay, picture this. It's been a few years since their respective weddings. Cinderella is the beloved queen, known for her kindness and, let's be honest, her impeccable taste in footwear. Ariel is living her best life on land, though she still misses the ocean desperately. One day, Prince Eric, ever the romantic, commissions a special gift for Ariel to remind her of her heritage, a pair of custom-made, solid glass fins. Think of them as water shoes. The idea was she could wear them to wade in the shallows of the royal beach, the sunlight glinting off them like fish scales. A bit impractical? Yes. A bit extra? Absolutely. But it's the thought that counts, right? Meanwhile, in Cinderella's kingdom, there's a huge royal ball being held to celebrate the anniversary of her and Prince Charming's first dance. Invitations go out to all the neighboring kingdoms, including, you guessed it, Eric and Ariel's. Ariel is ecstatic, a real, proper ball. She packs her most beautiful gown, but at the last minute, she sees the glass fins sitting in their velvet case, and a mischievous thought pops into her head. Cinderella is famous for her glass slippers. Wouldn't it be hilarious, a kind of inside joke between princesses, if she showed up wearing asterisk glass fins asterisk? It was a fashion statement, a conversation starter. So, they arrive at the ball. It's as grand as you'd imagine. Chandeliers dripping with crystals, music swelling through the hall. Ariel, holding Eric's arm, ranks her grand entrance. At first, nobody notices. They just see the stunning princess in her sea green gown. But then she takes a step, and another. And instead of the delicate asterisk, click dash, clack asterisk of heels, there's this awkward, heavy asterisk thunk. Thunk, asterisk, sound. People start staring. The music falters. Cinderella, greeting guests by the grand staircase, turns to see what the commotion is. And her eyes land on Ariel's feet, on the massive, shimmering, and utterly ridiculous glass fins. For a moment, there's just dead silence. Cinderella's polite smile freezes on her face. You could see a million thoughts running through her mind. Was this a joke? Was this a challenge? A passive-aggressive fashion feud? Ariel, realizing her hilarious idea might have been a horrifying miscalculation, just gives a little hopeful wave with her fingers. And then Cinderella does the most unexpected thing. Her face breaks into a slow, genuine, rolling laugh, a full-on belly laugh that echoes through the silent ballroom. She gathers her skirts, walks right over to Ariel, and says, loud enough for everyone to hear, "Ariel, darling, I see you've decided to one-up me. Or should I say two-fin me?" The tension shattered. The whole room erupted in laughter. Prince Charming nearly choked on his champagne. That night, the glass fins became the talk of the ball. Ariel spent half the night explaining them, and Cinderella spent the other half jokingly threatening to commission a gown made entirely of tiny glass mice. It was the beginning of a beautiful, slightly weird friendship. The glass fins were quietly retired to a museum exhibit titled Royal Gifts, Good Intentions. Poor execution, but the story lived on as a legend between the two queens, a reminder that sometimes the best friendships start with the most spectacular fashion disasters.